First of all, congratulations for your two-digit rank, All India rank 61.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, how do you feel now?
Just relieved, I would say. I think that is the all-pervasive feeling right now, after the initial euphoria. So just a happy moment that I don't have to go through this cycle again. The most dreadful thing that was before the result. Otherwise, it's really been a really nice time the past month.
Yeah, excellent. So, Asta, so today we'll be discussing about some tactics that you have been following for all these days of your preparation. Before going further, so generally every ranker has his or her own story of preparation. Okay. Just tell us about your experience or your journey of the civil services preparation.
Right. So I was clear that this is what I wanted to do once I passed out from 12th standard. So before joining college, I was pretty clear that this is the uh, career that I have chosen for myself. So based on which I chose economics as my subject for degree, because I was like, it matches my already studied field of commerce, as well as it's like a good backup option if things don't work out, and I can just take it as my optional. Thinking all of those things, I took that as my degree, and 3 years, more, two of which were COVID years, they just
Mm,
went by. And
mm,
in June of 2023, I passed out, and post which, when I started my preparation for UPSC in July of 2023. I did not go for a foundation course for general studies in any coaching institute, because I frankly did not think I had the time to go through a year long foundation course, as well as have the appropriate amount of time to do my self study and revision, so on and so forth. So I moved back home uh, from Delhi, and then I started my preparation. I started with my optional. I tried to sort it out in the first 3 months of my preparation itself. So initial phase of my preparation was fully devoted to optional, with little
mm.
bit emphasis on GS. Now, talking about GS, what since I did not have a coaching, I tried to exhaust all kinds of online resources or
Okay.
free guidance that was available. Talking to my
Mm,
friends who are preparing, or
mm,
some or the other teacher I can get in touch with. I did that to figure out the length and breadth of the syllabus, and also understand what sources should I refer to or not. Right. So
mm,
anytime I was going to start a subject, first 2 3 days I would just take to figure out what my sources would be, where I would study this from. I would consolidate that matter. I would be
mm.
like, okay, this is one book that I would want to study, or this is one playlist on YouTube where I want to study from, and that would
Right.
be it. So I
Mm,
tried to minimize my sources as much as possible, and I stuck to them. I very early on in my preparation, I just discarded this FOMO of content and matter that
mm.
keeps coming at us throughout this preparation,
True, true.
which is why I was able to have some limited sources, and I would focus on multiple revisions. So up until
Okay.
December, I tried to finish my optional, which I did. And then I did some level of mains preparation also for some subjects, and a basic level of preparation for geography, history, polity, all these basic subjects. From
Mm,
Jan to June, I focused extensively and just solely on prelims, because this was
mm.
my first attempt. And that's why that's how it went. I just revised my already made notes, or revised that one or two sources that I had kept for myself, followed one source for current affairs, and yeah, that's how this went. When prelims ended, me yeah, I started training for the Haryana Civil Services, because during this time,
Okay.
right before my prelims, I'd gotten into the state civil services. So mains preparation, I wasn't able to put so much time into studying for
Mm,
12 hours or 13 hours. So that's why I
mm.
had very limited time. So I tried to focus on very limited things. And again, revision is what sailed me through. So overall, it's been quite a rocky journey. I would say, I wouldn't say that I had a full time preparation throughout this phase, but I think smart work throughout this preparation is what has helped me stand out and get this rank.
Wow, wow, wow. It's a really very long journey for you. Coming to our GS papers. Okay. So